Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. This is MJ and you are watching episode 3 of the Life Under Pressure Challenge Jade Edition. So we are back in the Life Under Pressure Challenge and I have Jade here in the bathroom just looking in the mirror. So last time in our challenge video, as I spoke about before, we have been trying to just help Jade live life, complete her milestones, and balance freedom and responsibility. So, the goal of the challenge for anybody that's new to the Life Under Pressure challenge is that we need to help Jade get through all of these milestones. The catch is Jade's parents are very watchful of her and they want her to be responsible. So there are certain things we must do every day. Complete a shift and help out a parent with the family business as well as not break curfew. So we've been doing that and our shifts in the doctor career have been very unsatisfying. So Jade is feeling bored right now, as you could tell from the look on her face. Now, we did get through the milestones for, well, the task for milestone 1. So, looking back on the milestone, we had these to do, which was just to complete 2 days of just being responsible and to also work with mom and work with dad. So we did those things. Now we are on milestone number 2. So, we're starting off a new round of things. We need to have 3 successful days without breaking any rules. We also need to work with dad out of those 2 of 3 days. And we need to make a new friend plus experience a curfew check. So this means we actually need to go on an outing and that we also need to break curfew. So we'll be working on that in this episode. Also, just to recap what's been going on, we haven't raised Jade's pressure because that first milestone didn't get us into any trouble. So we haven't had any trouble to deal with. So as you can see, our pressure is still at level 0. We haven't raised anything up. And because our pressure has been at 0, we haven't had to ask Nine Eye to help us out with any favors. We still got 3 favors for the rest of the challenge, so we're doing pretty good. Alright, so now that that's out of the way, let's go ahead and attend Jade's day. Now, just for you guys to get a little background of what's going on this morning, Jade, her fun is low. As you guys remember from the last episode, she was under an ailment, not feeling well, and then things were just not going well at the hospital that we were at. So, yeah, I feel for her. I definitely feel for her. So, let's go ahead and get her ready a little bit. Have her use the bladder, relieve her bladder, I should say. Ready to go down to this floor and look at our little brother in his cute little void critter outfit. Yeah, that's another thing. Speaking of our little brother, we'll have to do a curfew check this episode. So it might be wise for us to go ahead and have a void critter card ready. So the rules of the challenge was that we couldn't start off with a void critter card. It's been a few days actually, so we're on episode 3. We are allowed to get a void critter card. So I'm going to do that because I know I'm going to be breaking curfew. And I'm going to need something to bribe this little guy with so that I'm not raising my pressure. So let's get her some food. What do we... You know what? I don't need that. Grandma Nine, she left all this good stuff over here. So we got apple preserve. We also got tomato and mushrooms. So I think apple is more breakfast-like. So let's go ahead and eat that. Hopefully it tastes more like a peach cobbler than just straight up just apple jelly out of the jar. Let's see, how well did that work for her? It didn't really do much. What else have we got? Oh, I don't think we have time. We've got 12 minutes to our shift. So this go around, I'm gonna come back Ooh, we're gonna need to buy the void credit card. Or I ran out of time to use my computer to do it, but maybe we can use our the work. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But anyway, yeah, last time we were here, things were just not going well, and I don't really like my coworkers. They're kind of mean, so I'm hoping we can get some new ones in. Because if this is how things are going, it's not going really well. So, um, is that Bob Pancake? Can't be, can't be. Ah, okay. He looks very similar to Bob Pancakes. All right, so that's about the most realistic T-shirt I've ever seen in Sims 4. Let's go ahead and start our shift. We're starting off tense. Again, we have the oh, I forgot we are clumsy. We have the high maintenance trait. It was triggered our first day here when we were stuck doing custodial work. Let's just open these seed packets. I think we can open them just to get them off the floor. Okay. Okay, it instantly goes away. So these two, uh, yeah, let's just greet them. Hey, how you doing? Nice to see you again, even though she really doesn't feel that way. All right. So from what I remember, like the first hour is just us, and then the patients start rolling in. All right. So today they're gonna have me do some health reports on the computer. Um, talk about some things that weren't working. She's probably gonna go, "Hey, we noticed that you had some complaints about some things that happened the last couple of shifts that you had. Yeah, I felt like there wasn't much direction, and I'm cleaning up things on my own, but the doctor's the only one who could tell me what to do, but yet she's too busy to show me what to do. Um, Minor attitude, really don't like that, but this is just not what I expected from my dad." She's like, "You know what? I understand your concern and things will get better. You know what? If you have anything else that you're worried about, just let me know." You're a Rosa? Rosa? Okay. Fine, Rosa. Alright, so we got two little kids that got here first. I want to say it was Alexander Goth who got here first. Let's see if we got a bed open for. Oh, Lord. Not these things. Can I sell this? Let's pause it. I didn't realize that the gnomes will still be out here. Let's just get them out the way. Let's pause it. Are they anywhere else? Yeah, I was not expecting the gnomes to still be here. Okay. I think that's it. Is this still the same garbage from the other day? I don't know, but I guess since I'm the intern, I'm supposed to. Okay. Well, you know what? Let's just start the shift. Let's start it up and see what happens. And I could have sworn I complained about work. I'm going to check that off. Alright, so let's get on up and let's just start our shift. I would love to, like, just talk more with the patients. So let's do friendly. Let's see what happens. What would be the difference if I just introduce myself and then go into talk? Because there were some interactions we were having trouble last time. Oh, are you gonna be one of those nurses with a bad attitude today, Jade? This kid doesn't feel good, and she doesn't deserve to not be taken care of well, you know? So let's take it easy on the kids. She's like, "Hello? Hi, where's your parent? You don't have a parent? Okay. What's your name? You know, a little attitude. Wish, because she just doesn't feel good for the day. She got steam blowing out her ears. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna put you in my chart, and then we're gonna get a doctor for you. Okay, just wait here, and let me know. Come get me if your mom comes. I so unprofessional, but like, what else do you say? The kids are here by themselves. Okay, so let's just do our online report. Okay, that's enough talking to this kid. Jade, you can't have an attitude with the patients. That little girl didn't even do anything. Okay, so let's go here. We're at the nurse's station. I guess she feel a little better. She got it all out. It says she's feeling playful. Yeah, yeah. From holding a conversation. Let's see. Does anything we do increase our fun? No, it does not. But we are getting closer to our lunchtime. What I've been finding is that things are so busy that we don't really get a chance to take a lunch. All right. Hi, ma'am. How are you today? Let's see what she's got to say. Um, yes, and if I take a look at your chart, you are Hallie Faust. Yeah, so the doctor will be in with you soon. Well, actually, you got a red heart as if you. So I'm a little confused about this. Originally, I thought the blue heart and the red heart just um meant how long they've been here, but it might be that the blue hearts are who's been examined and who hasn't been. It says transfer the case. Now that's interesting that I can transfer this case even though she's read already. So I'm not sure what the yeah, I'm gonna research before I do the next episode, so I'm not just here willy-nilly. Let's mop this up. The doctor can't say I'm not doing my job. We might have a little bit of an enemy here because she ain't really been helping us out. And honestly, I was thinking about skipping the whole shift, like maybe doing half of it. Where are you going, Jade? Clean up in the bathroom. That's what the doctor do. She go off into her lab on her lonesome. Let's see. Is there any other puddle? There's not. There was a garbage that needed to be done. Let's just throw this away. Hopefully there's not more. We still need to deliver food to a patient. But at least you know what? She may be annoyed today, but at least she's getting some things done. Might as well talk to this patient. Hello, sir. Just want to let you know the doctor will be right with you. You are Radwin Gomez. Okay. Oh, Rosa. Look, here go Rosa again, checking on us. I think Jade is just done with the eyes. Everybody wants to watch me. Everybody wants to watch me. Let's see. You've already been diagnosed? If you've been diagnosed, why are you still here? That's one thing. Is get to work broken at the moment? I might have to switch to a different internship. Treat llama flu. Am I like, do I have the authority and permission to give off this? I don't think I am. I don't I don't think I am. So, and then give food still doesn't work. So, we're going to discuss general health with this guy and keep it moving. And continue to just do what we want for the day. Let's see. Who else we need to see? Okay, she's being seen by the nurse. Do I get different options after I talk to them? Oh, I do. So after I discuss health, I am able to transfer the patient. Dr. Aoki. So this calls her over. Okay, okay, okay. So that should work for you too. If I come over here and I go, okay, let's discuss your health, I should get the option to transfer her. Look at me discovering things about Get to Work. Okay. Billy, it is. Okay, Billy, we're going to go ahead and. Oh, I can't. I can't do anything else. Sorry, Billy. I could if I would. I mean, I would if I could, but I apparently I don't have that permission to do that. All right. Well, let's go on out of here. What else do we got? Let's just make a bed. Deliver food to a patient on the exam bed. Yeah, part of me feels like that's broken. I might just right click it to get it over with, and there it goes again. Huh. Anyway, let's go chat with this patient just to see how she's doing. I've been doing my due diligence around here, cleaning up, mopping puddles, um, checking in on them. I don't know if I should interrupt them though. They're literally talking, but no. Just making sure it's not working. Alright, chat with the patient and chat with coworker. I could eavesdrop. I guess this is kind of like shadow work. Like, Rosa's like, well, see how I'm just getting her, checking her chart for her current prescriptions. And you can ask the patient when's the last time they've taken their medication, just like how I'm doing right now. And then Jade can follow up with a question about, well, okay, how do I know these things? What chart are you looking at? Anyway, oh, and the doctor's listening. I don't know, could we lose our internship? Yeah, if we lose this internship, we'd have to do something else. We'd probably have to do an internship with our mom. More of our mom's career. This is our dad's a retired doctor, so we're following his footsteps. We might have to switch it to something else, just like a lot of college students do. We switch and switch our majors to something else that were more appealing to us at the time. So anyway, I was surprised we stayed the whole shift. I was for sure thinking about just leaving halfway through before I started the shift, but this is not bad. Not bad at all. All right. So, here I am back at my lot. We still got quite a few things to do today. So, let me bring back up the milestone. So, we're on milestone number 2, where we need to have 3 successful days without breaking rules. And then of those days, we have to have father work. So, we also need to gain a friend and break curfew. Well, we could get started on our work with dad now because we got to break curfew anyway. So, we might as well get to it. So, let me go ahead and take this back off a screen. And yeah, let's get into it. Alright, so let me check her needs. I'm always checking her needs. She is hungry, but her energy is fine. So, oh, dad's not here. Downstairs yet. Look at our little brother again. This is so cute to me. Let's go here. Our little brother is just obsessed with the Between channel. This is so early 2010s. Yeah, it's like watching a little Disney show. Anyway, that's our cute little brother. Um, I am hungry. We're just gonna have some leftovers. Get leftovers. Where's Dad? Dad, you can't be at work. You gotta come here. Taking patients outside of the house. How dare you? Let's do this. Open up the apothecary shop. I gotta set him up. No, I can't choose this while he's not here. Well, you're just gonna have to come back. Alright, 8:58. And he got promoted, even though he didn't stay. Anyway, so emotional void. We're gonna put that up there. That up there. What else could you sell? Petals? Sure. Alright, so he came home. Did you open it? He did. Alright, wonderful, Father. Alright, let's go have a talk with Jade. Oh, we could tell Jade we're proud of her. I love these interactions. I forgot where he got that from. He's a generous sim. Let's go here. Yeah, tell Jade we're proud of her. Hey, third day of the internship. Just wanted to let you know that, though things can be stressful, it's all right. And you're doing good. You're showing up just like the responsible young woman we knew you would be. That's good to hear, Dad. I think that's a good, sign. All right. And I ain't even plan to have this deep conversation with him. I wanted to just make sure the shop was open. So let's go over here and let's work the front desk like we're supposed to. And oh Lord, all right. So let's go sit. We have to go meet. All right, that's enough. That's enough. We got a lot of. Yeah, we just got a lot of customers coming through and they're not getting any service. So let's talk to them. Alright, so currently it's 5:05. Let's start the timer. We end at 7. Alright, so where did all those customers go? Do I have to clean up all of this? Ew, I do. Dang. Alright, let's greet this guy. Hi, welcome to Tanaka Apothecary. Let me introduce you. Yes. So someone will be right with you. We know Dad is getting his drink. Not drink. Dad is eating. Yeah, leftovers. So. Oh, look at little Jinsoon. Love that. I'm excited. Today we'll do our first curfew check. Oh, we also got to figure out what college we want to go to. We don't have to know for sure, but we at least need to look into who. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? We're going to grab one cup at a time? I can't believe we're gonna grab one cup at a time. I need her to grab that whole restock tray. You're not gonna get the whole thing. Alright, well, you know what? That's fine. I'll help you out, Jade. You're doing all this walking around and stuff. Like, we got more customers. Alright. And then another thing. Yeah, use the restroom. You're gonna have to sit that down while you use the restroom. Oh Lord, just set it down, Jade. Yep, just sit it here. Still got people coming through. They're not even supposed to be up here. They're supposed to be downstairs. Let's see. What is our dad doing? Talking with people. Yeah, that makes sense. Our mom's having leftovers. Okay. What's wrong with you? Shouting forbidden words. That's how upset you are? She's so upset she's shouting forbidden words. That's okay, you're almost done. It's almost like 7:05 and we can go. Alright. Don't be in a bathroom with strangers. Alright. I guess this lady had a question. Yes, what can I do for you? Let's talk out here and not in this congested, tight restroom. She needs some amusement. Alright. Anyway. No, sir, ma'am. You can't just sit in my spot. Can you get up? That is not professional to just sit at the staff member's chair. Okay, well anyway, we're done anyway. We got customers stinking, they're not listening. Anyway, let's go shower. So I'm gonna go up to the upper level. Let's go take a shower. And Dad, you can close this off. We don't need this. Close it. So good thing is Jade is still filled with energy. So we've completed our help a parent aspect of the challenge. So we've completed our shift, we completed our help a parent, a dad shift, and now we need to break curfew. We need to make a friend too. So what's the best place for us to go to? What in the world? Okay, the doctor career is bugged and I may have to change that out. So anyway, I'm going to save the game. And while I save, let me think about what's the best place to go. I really want young adults to be there. I'm thinking like a karaoke lounge or a park. I can see her going to a park. We need somewhere to go where there's a lot more young adults. And that seems to be like a campus. Well, we need to go to like where a campus is. Or pub. But I just don't see Jade in a bar. Let's look at the map. Alright, we'll be looking at. We got some places in Tamarang, but I don't really see that. Let's see, where can we go? A library is nice. Jade likes the library. We can go to Willow Creek Library. It's simple, it's to the point. We may or may not meet somebody. Or you know what we could do? We could go to the backlot area. So the backlot is a new lot type that came with Andarion. And it's a library by day, but a at night, a nightclub. So that's the best of both worlds. Now, mind you, it's past 5 p.m. We're already breaking curfew by going out. Oh, darn it. And I don't have a void credit card. I forgot all about the void credit card. Okay. Anyway, it's fine. So, let me go here. So we have this nice looking library. We could try to build her fun up and maybe we'll... No, sir, I don't want what you're buying. Yeah, the amount of times random sims just come up to you in the game is just so unrealistically just funny. Like, sir, are just approaching in that manner. All right, so let's read something. We need to read. If we click read something, will she choose what's her interest just based off her personality? She likes books. She is a book lover, or I forgot word what the word is called. All right, so we're chilling in the library, getting some stress. Let's eyeball if there's somebody else here that we may have something in common with. Nothing. We're like the only ones in here. Well, then again, the library part was. Oh, she changed to her party clothes because the nightclub is just open. Maybe we try that out. Maybe you try the nightclub. This is Jade's like party gear. Why? Because yeah, like I said, she's transitioning from teen to young adult. So you hopefully you can see the influence. So let us see. I'm gonna go downstairs because she's never been there before. We need to make a friend. Now, would we realistically find a friend in one night? No. But we can find someone who has potential. Now, the thing about this is this is the nightclub area. I think it's going to take a minute before it gets filled up with Sims. So let's go here. And I forgot she has high maintenance. That might affect who. Yeah, that might affect us. Let me see. Do we try a drink for the first time? I feel like if we do that, we should do that with a trusted friend. Who are you? Okay. I don't know. Let me step over here to the side. She's like, this is what clubs are like. It's empty in here. Nobody's here. Oh, that was totally suck if it's literally like this. We've got somebody else. Or maybe there's something out in the world we can interact with. Like, we're not too far from this little pier. Go fishing, go swimming. But it would be nice if she saw someone and was just interested in sparking up conversation. Let's see. Guillermo. I don't know. Hello? Should I? It's already 10:49 p.m. I don't know. I don't think the dance club is a place for finding friends. She's irritated. She's not even digging this. And on top of that, this is all there is. There isn't any more people. So let's go on out. I don't think she'd give this place another try. Whoa, look at this going down here. If she were to catch this just happening in the middle of the street, that's interesting. Dante Monte, a teenager, and Lord Celeste cat. Okay, that's pretty cool. They're royalty though. These outfits are amazing. Alright, well here's Jade over here. She's probably looking like, whoa, they're dressed really fancy. They must be like rich or something. Let's see. There's that guy. He's a teenager. Well, do we go? There's so much to explore, but I'm not sure what Jade would like to do. And honestly, she has only so much time before work again, so yeah. Yeah, that's a hard one. You know what I'm gonna say? Ooh, this is a lot. Alright, where's the beach? I think the beach is over here. So, oh, look at this. What are they doing over here? It's like a little get together. Well, this is something to see. Let's just stroll. Take a night stroll. She's a bit tired. She might not make it, y'all. She might not. The library's empty. The nightclub was a little empty. It does not look like it's been a successful day for Jade. On top of that, this walk may not be worth it. Jacqueline, do we say hi? I don't know. Something about the base game townies where I feel like I might not be interested. Jade Rosa, I don't know. Let's see who's new. If there's anybody left up here, let's see if we might have anything in common. Oh my gosh. Can you imagine meeting a celebrity? I'm gonna have a friendly introduction. Dirk Dreamer? That's pretty cool. Can you introduce yourself? She might be like, hey, are you Dirk Dreamer? What would he say? Do you admit to it? Are you the Dirk Dreamer? Why are you yelling at him, Jade? Because he didn't confirm? Okay, this is not going well. I think you're doing a lot, girly. Freya loading. Or maybe she befriends a teen because she's still, she's still fresh out of high school. Maybe it makes sense to meet someone her own age. Who, like, gets it, or... Okay. She's not bad getting to know. Alright, guys, we might have a potential friend. Freya, who I'm just irritated at the moment. So we may not hit it off, but it looked to me like, okay, they must have shared a common interest or a topic. Jay learned about Freya's financial status. Did nobody ask about no financial status? Okay, this is going well. The only thing is I do have work in 5 hours, so I think it best as we go home. If Freya's already leaving, she might be the potential friend that we go for. I know, like I said, Jade is a young adult, but she might feel more comfortable with a teen at the moment. As I don't know, honestly, even just looking at the way that they're dressed, she's not there yet. She is just not there yet. She has a lot of growing to do. Alright, so let's go home. Call it a night for Jade. This outing is it. Oh, look at that bird. Let's see. How long will it take you to get home, Jade? Let me find out. It'll take you till you gotta start your shift at work. Half an hour to get across this thing? Let's see. Past the cop. Wait, where are you gonna pass out? we cannot pass out. We have things to do. I feel like she was gonna go out there and then spawn out. Jade. Okay, that's gonna leave a mark. Yeah, so let's have her just go ahead and go home and we'll do our curfew check. Bump her up with a little energy to keep her going. Go, Jade. Go home. Can you go home? I'm waiting. I was wondering why she just standing there. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. Our curfew checks. Now, just to remind everybody, when it comes to curfew checks, um, our little brother may see us. Oh look, even our mom is right there. So anyway, our little brother has the potential to catch us or not. And how we determine if he catches us or not is a spin the wheel little tool that I found online. So I'm gonna pull that up. Let's do that. Alright, so right now in front of me I have the spin the wheel up. It just says caught or not caught. So depending on what it lands on lets us know if my little brother has caught Jade coming back or not. So if we're caught, we go up a level in pressure. If we're not, then we're safe. We're good to continue as we've been. So let's go ahead and give it a spin and see how this goes. I like this because the element is, it's an element of surprise. Okay. We were not caught this time. That's very good. That is phenomenal. Alright. I cannot complain. Yeah, let's take that off the screen. Alright. So Jade is back home and she's done pretty well. Her brother's been busy apparently. That's probably why we're not caught. He's been busy doing stuff he's not supposed to be doing. Making a mess around the house. But anyway, yeah. Nobody knows where Jade's been. They just assume she's been here. And that's the way we need to keep it. Anyway, I'm going to end things right here. Let's just recap so far what's been done so we can pick up where we left off last time. So again, currently out of all the milestones, we are now milestone number 2. We made an attempt today. We've had a successful day today because we did our responsibilities of completing a shift. We did a responsibility of helping out a parent, and we also decided to do the curfew check. We got some milestone progress with that, but we also didn't get caught breaking curfew. So that kept the day successful. So that's wonderful. We got 1 out of the 3 successful days. We got 1 out of the 2 father work days. As far as the friendship goes, we did meet someone called Frida Loden, and she's a teen. We may have some things in common. We may not. We'd have to see what comes of that. Curfew check event is done. So, yeah, we only got 2 more days to do and 1 more day of father work. Plus, we'd have to make a friend. So, this should be interesting. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching the challenge and seeing how it's coming along. It's been quite fun. So far, pressure has not gone up. Thank goodness for us not getting caught. Yeah, we got lucky. We got lucky that time. So we didn't have to have pressure raised up. Also, because we hadn't had pressure, we still have all 3 of our 9 favors. So we're actually doing pretty good. Let's just see how well we can continue. All right, everybody, this has been the Life Under Pressure Challenge, episode 3. Thank you all so much for watching. And yeah, comment down below your thoughts of where Jay should intern next, because it doesn't seem like this doctor career is going to last long without the glitches I've been running into. And two, just think of any places that you could see Jade sneaking out to. What would be likely? I would love to know. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. And if you have any other ideas or comments, write them down below. I'd love to hear from you all. And until then, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.